Hey there, it's Niall here, and I'm quickly going to talk about the different payment statuses that we see in Stripe. So in our payment section, and then we go to all, we can see succeeded, incomplete, partial refund, refunded. We see a lot of cancelled and a lot of incomplete. So what exactly do these mean? Okay, so if we take an example of this business here in bookinghawk.com, what's happening here is the client is about to book something. So we click book here, and then they'll choose their ticket. Now, at this point, the system, um, when I click confirm selection, Booking goes to Stripe and it says, get ready to process a transaction for £10 in this case. Now, if I added one of these, it would say, get ready to process a transaction for £25. Um, and we may not complete that, but get ready to process one. Okay, so if I keep an eye here and note that €5 is the last footprint or the last payment here in Stripe. So when I click to, sorry, wrong thing. When I click to the next page, at this point we have gone to, sorry, at this point we have now gone to Stripe. We said get ready to process a transaction. So if I go back to Stripe, if I just refresh this, so if I go succeed and then come back to all, we see Stripe is now primed to process a transaction to £25, and this is incomplete. Okay, so if this person now navigates away, if I closed the browser or if I refresh the page or a number of different actions, we would never see that process succeeded. We would never see that transaction succeeded. Succeeded is only when they carry on and complete their booking. So they could be clicking back and forth here, refreshing, causing loads of different of those footprints, but it's completely normal behavior. Maybe they want to go back and they want to see, actually, you know what, I'll add a different ticket type. Um, or maybe I'll go back and I'll choose a different date. So now if we check, if we just refresh our Stripe dashboard, we can see that that will remain at incomplete forever and ever. And if the client then goes ahead and he says, you know what, I was happy enough with my initial selection, we're going to create a brand new footprint, I guess we could call it, in Stripe. So we've done that again. If I refresh again here, we're going to see a brand new £25, and you can see that it has cancelled the previous one. Now, if the client hadn't come back and selected new time, it would have remained at incomplete, but because they're clicking back and forth, Booking Hawk is talking to Stripe saying, get ready to process transaction. Okay, that previous transaction you're going to process, cancel that. We've got a new one here, and so on and so forth. And those footprints will remain in Stripe indefinitely. They're not a sign that something's wrong. They're not a sign that something was refunded. It's just incomplete and cancelled is a sign that people are clicking back and forth, having a look at different dates, etc. Now, when it comes to refunded, sure enough, refunded means that a payment was taken and it was refunded. If we see a partial refund, you'll never see a partial refund triggered by well, actually, you may see a partial refund triggered by Booking Hawk. That means that maybe one or two tickets on the entire selection were cancelled and refunded, as opposed to all tickets being cancelled and all tickets being refunded. We only have issued a partial refund. So that's just an example of what the different statuses are. I would invite you to go to your own Booking Hawk page, click back and forth, and you will see in your own Stripe payment dashboard, you will start to see different payments appear here with incomplete and cancelled status. And that's it.